Welcome to Iron Arrows. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to build an air conditioner out of an ice chest or cooler. And we saw this online, and so we're going to try it out. Basically what happened is we have dual system in this house for air conditioning and heat, and on one side the compressor went out, so we're waiting for our compressor to get fixed. We decided to try out this nifty trick, and it's just you use a cooler, ice, an elbow. This is a 3-inch elbow we got from Home Depot, and it was $2.50, so it wasn't that bad. And then we got this from like a dollar store in the area. It was, I can't even remember the price, but it wasn't very expensive. It was like $7. And this will work off DC and AC power. It has an adapter here, just like you would for charging a cell phone. It has a USB charger here and the plug for the wall. So we'll probably, for now, just run it off of 110 power, and it doesn't use very much power at all, so it's going to be very, very efficient. And then later I'm going to take apart a solar charger I have that I bought a year ago. This isn't really working that well. The pigs and the goats, they don't seem to, it doesn't give enough power for them to hold them in. So I'm going to take it apart and probably use that to charge this system so that it'll be completely energy efficient, just running off solar and a battery. But for now, we're just going to use these components, and we're going to build the ice chest air conditioner. And what we need to do is we take the fan and we put it here, and we're going to trace around the fan, and then I'm going to cut out a hole with a jigsaw, and then I'm going to take this on this side, I'm going to trace around this, and then we're going to cut a hole with the jigsaw on that side. So when we get done with that, we'll come back and show you what it looks like. Alright.
So the fan was tricky to trace because you have to keep your angle right on the pencil. So we found this bowl that is the exact dimensions of the outside of the fan. Like right there, so tracing that.
Okay, so this is the room we're going to put the air conditioner unit that we just made into. As you can see, it's 80 degrees in here right now, and our goal is to get it to drop in temperature. So hopefully it drops fairly significantly, and that it drops to a comfortable temperature that they can actually sleep in here. So this is the unit finished. We've got the fan over here, and we've got the 3-inch pipe over here, and inside we've got a bunch of ice and different things that are frozen. We're going to freeze big containers full of ice in the future, but we're just going to give it a test run with a bunch of ice and frozen blocks and frozen vegetables and things like that. So anyways, here we go. And it's on. You can see it is blowing out. The ribbon is moving. You can feel the cool air coming out. So we did test it earlier, and we were able to move a thermometer that was at 90 degrees down to 71 degrees. So it dropped 19 degrees. So
It was in there though.
but it was inside the pipe. So we'll see what happens to this room if it cools down or not. So we'll be back to let you know. Okay, so we went and did chores and studied the Bible a little bit, and came back, and it's a whole 2 degrees cooler. Little caveat on that, and something that I need to note is that we had little hands coming and opening the door and leaving the door open, so I believe it probably would have gotten even cooler than this, and it feels cooler in this room had the door been kept closed. So but one of the things that we do want to do is we want to change out that fan, because it doesn't seem to have a lot of power, and it's not blowing as much air through there as I think that it could. But there is cool air coming through there, and it's actually fairly cold, and it doesn't have a lot of ice in there right now, so we're going to leave this on, and people will be sleeping in this room. So
Move
I
it
call
closer
it
to them.
a success. This is Iron Arrows, signing out.